Escalade involved in a crash doesn't usually make headlines, but this luxury SUV is registered to famous TV judge Gregory Mathis. And how the Escalade got wrecked could come back to haunt Mathis. Action News reporter Tom Wade is standing by live in downtown Detroit tonight with more on this bizarre story. Tom?
Yeah, very strange, Stephen. The violent crash happened in this parking garage just behind me, and now Judge Mathis himself may have to answer some tough questions.
You have worked so long you don't even remember.
He's known as a tough judge in his TV courtroom. Judge Gregory Mathis doesn't tolerate bad behavior, whether it's a criminal or an accused deadbeat dad.
You producing 9 kids, who's taking care of them?
But Mathis may be facing some legal drama of his own. Action News has obtained a police report that shows a relative of Judge Mathis, possibly his nephew, was involved in a near-fatal crash inside this Rensen parking garage and may have been under the influence of drugs. The relative was driving this Cadillac Escalade, which the police report says is registered to Mathis and his wife. According to this police report, security tried to stop the relative of Mathis as he was driving his Escalade. Eventually, he slammed into that security barrier that you see on your screen. That's when security rushed over to the Escalade and found a critically injured passenger inside. As security approached the Escalade, officers say Mathis's relative was belligerent. When police arrived on scene, they found pot inside the Escalade and believe the relative was under the influence. And as many of you know, Judge Mathis does live in Metro Detroit. We did stop by his home to try and speak with him, and we placed several calls to his production company in the past several days. We have heard no response as far as that man who was critically injured in this accident. He is still attached to a ventilator tonight and cannot speak. Reporting live outside the Rensen, I'm Tom Wade, Channel 7 Action News.
All right, Tom, I know you couldn't get in touch with anyone with the judge, but could he possibly be criminally responsible, even though he wasn't in the car at the time? Any word on?
Yeah, I've spoken to sources who say that he will not be held criminally responsible because, remember, he was not in the car. However, someone possibly from the Rensen, from security in this garage behind me, could take this to civil court. That is up in the air at this point. Back to you.
All right.